Hey, what's up? Enver Somba here, and this is CLUEVO. We bring you the best learning management system on WordPress. Maybe also the best e-learning tool the market has ever seen. In this video, I will show you how to set up the CLUEVO learning tree to present structured learning content to your students. Then let's get started right away. I go to the CLUEVO Learning Management System. In the first step, I use the Add Course button to add a new course. My first course in the learning tree is called Marketing Course. I divide this course into two chapters, the Basic chapter and the Advanced chapter. Now I extend the two chapters with individual lessons. This is how I build up my course structure for my first online training step by step. At the end, I finish the first step with the Save button. In order to display this learning structure to the student in the front end, I have the possibility to display the learning tree directly on a WordPress page using shortcode. If I want to display the whole learning tree, I copy this shortcode to the clipboard. If I only want to display one desired layer, I click here on the right side of the layer and then the shortcode is automatically copied to the clipboard. Now I open my page on which the content should be presented. I create a new block in the Gutenberg editor and insert the block element shortcode. Then I paste the shortcode from the clipboard and finish this step by saving the page. The whole thing looks like this in the front end. For each element, a separate tile is shown to the student. By default, the same stock image is always inserted for the tiles. But to make it easier for the students find their way around the structure, I will now insert the individual picture for each element. For this purpose, I will go back to the CLUEVO Learning Management. Each level in the learning tree is linked to a WordPress page. By clicking on the WordPress logo, the WordPress page opens in a new tab. With the function Featured Image, I now define the respective tile image. To do so, I load all desired images into the media library of the WordPress page. A little tip: keep the images as small as possible to keep your website as powerful as possible. Then I select the featured image and save the changes with the Update button in the upper right corner. Of course, I repeat this procedure for each learning tree level and for each WordPress page. The next step, I add the different learning modules to the individual levels. To do this, I switch to the Modules tab and add a new learning module. In this view, I also get an overview of the possible module types. I start with a simple YouTube video. For this, I get the share link from one of our YouTube videos. Now I copy this link into the field and install the learning module. I now get another model type. For this, I click on the field for SCORM files. I recommend to create your SCORM models with Articulate Rise. With Articulate Rise, you can produce beautiful and appealing learning models containing quiz and interactive elements in no time. In the last and almost most important step, I assign the desired learning module to the respective learning tree element. To do this, I switch back to the learning tree tab and click on the Add Lessons button. Selecting desired learning unit, Of course, I repeat this for each element and finish the process with the Save button. When the student now click on one of these tiles, the learning content, in example the video, is opened.